So here we are with an all-new Nissan Quest, the underdog of the minivan world. When you're exchanging punches with the heavyweights in the class, from Chrysler, Honda, and Toyota, you've got to do your own thing to stay off the mat. The previous generation Quest that debuted in 2004 was full of avant-garde thinking that I loved, but that apparently proved too risque for most minivan shoppers. So for 2011, the Quest returns from a one-year hiatus, poised to once again make some noise. And this time, Nissan delivers an excellent, thoroughly conceived minivan with balance. Its body has taken on a boxy shape, but unlike that of Chrysler's, the Quest has style, with the most striking design elements evident in the rear that is actually quite handsome. The only aspect that looks out of proportion is these tiny 16-inch wheels on my lower-end SV tester. SL and LE models ride on 18 inchers. The SV trim, a step above the base S model, adds one-touch power sliding doors, aluminum wheels, fog lights, tri-zone climate control, power lumbar for the driver, 6 speakers with Bluetooth for phone, a USB port, and a leather-wrapped steering wheel with controls and a small audio display, a conversation mirror for keeping tabs on the kids, and a rear-view monitor. MSRP is $31,700. Compared to some of the lavish minivans I've driven recently, this Quest SV felt a little sparse, though never a detriment to this minivan's competence. What first grabbed my attention was how well the drive was engineered. Not typically a standout trait of such a vehicle, the Quest is hands down the best driving minivan ever. The body is perfectly sized, as solid as they come, and paired with a chassis and drivetrain that would make most cars jealous. This is perhaps Nissan's best usage of their CVT, which seems most refined here and works beautifully with the powerful 3.5 Litre V6, making 260 horsepower and netting 19 Mpg City and 24 highway. The tactile steering and independent rear suspension afford the Quest a driving acumen not customary to the minivan realm. It also has a sweet turning radius sure to be appreciated. And the Quest, despite its generous interior volume, never feels as behemoth as some of its competitors, making it easier to manage. As for clever minivan features, the Quest doesn't exactly blaze new ground, but the reconfiguration of seats is super easy. A flat load floor is accomplished without having to remove seats, and there is a deep well for storage behind the third row that isn't compromised when the seats are folded. A low step-in height and a very accommodating third row means no one has to complain about riding there. The second row floor console is also easily removable. And Nissan's cloth seats are family room comfortable, perfect for long trips. The only complaint I have is that the buttons for the sliding doors are too small and finicky. With a few small extras, the as-tested price of this Quest SV is $32,240. Though there are a number of really good choices in the segment, the Quest hits the sweet spot for its overall level of goodness. For Drive Time on Yahoo Autos, I'm Steve Hammis.